they really here already?
Yeah.
Man, Grubhub is speedy as hell these days. That was fast. What time do we even order?
Here, I'll put this on. I see 4 things and a cake.
Sounds about right. 4 things in a cake. So we got veggie, barbecue.
Grits.
Is that the grits? Mac and cheese and corn queso. And then a, what was it called? Lucy Q.
Lucius Q.
Quarantine dancing, gotta be 6 feet apart. This is like awkward middle school dancing.
This is worse than that.
Back up to here.
All my friends know the low rider is the one to meet. Walking like a man, hitting like a hammer, she's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter, tasted like a raindrop. She's got the look.
Oh my goodness, you're way too close. This is not social distancing at all.
Oh, you're recording. I thought you were gonna take a picture.
Oh, I thought you were going to record.
Well, the time has come to finally cancel our reservation. I just happened to log into the website and saw that they'd updated their verbiage about when they're allowing cancellations, and now if your trip was through May 31st, you can cancel without penalty. And actually it looked like our schedule had changed a fair amount too. Like now we had an extra layover in Charlotte, and there was like all this extra time now because it was supposed to be we'd fly to Miami, then we had like a couple hour layover, but now it's turned into like a 12-hour layover. So yeah, that was just getting worse and worse anyway. So let's hit the button. Cancel your trip. For all passengers, you can cancel your trip online and your miles will be safe. This sucks.
It sucks. I mean, but like you said, it's gotten worse in like every facet anyways.
Cancel trip.
We would not have, if this was how it was originally, we wouldn't have booked this trip anyways.
Your trip was canceled. Wait a second.
What?
When you're ready to rebook or simply want your miles back, you can contact us. What does that mean? They're not just gonna defaultly give us our miles back?
They said some weird verbiage about how our miles are safe.
What does that mean?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, guess what, babe? You still gotta call American Airlines. Hey, don't do the puzzle without me.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, we got the email, and apparently they're like just kind of keeping the value of what we reserved, and then we have to call again when we're ready to actually use the value.
There you go.
There you go. Hi. Wait, you turned off the audio.
Yeah, we can't hear you now.
We can't hear you. Jasmine, we can't hear you. Hi.
Can I see you, Mama? Switch over this way. Right here. There you go. Say hi.
Hi.
Are you done washing the ceilings?
Yeah. Yeah. For now.
What is that?
Aunt Tabitha.
Huh? Aunt Tabitha. You guys are just watching.
Yep.
Essentially. What's your new
Yeah.
baby?
Bella's little baby.
It's very pretty.
What's your baby's name? Aunt Taba.
Aunt Tabitha?
Hi Taba, nice to meet you.
That's pretty.
I know, but
Maybe
your
Aunt Tabitha.
Yeah. What? Her hair? She has pretty hair? Yeah, she has long
He's
hair.
got very long hair. Yeah, he got no hair.
My hair's pretty. I have very pretty hair.
He's got face hair. He's got it right here. He's got a beard. Stop
You want to
pushing
put a
the
filter on?
buttons.
Does that work?
Okay, so this is what's gonna
It
have
should
to
be.
happen.
Filter on. Did you see that? She's a witch.
Ooh!
Put something else on.
What did I put on?
I don't know, something
Yeah.
funny.
You're so scary.
I
I have
think
to hold it now because they won't stop touching it. So
Yeah, do
that
that one.
doesn't mean get.
That one?
B,
Yeah.
you don't have to get back. Uh-oh. Look at that.
Woo!
Those are cute.
There's our
Oh,
filter.
cool bunny.
Let me see.
Oh, she's put a head on.
Which one?
Are you a unicorn?
Yeah, she's a unicorn. Look, you're a cowboy.
Are you a cowboy?
She's doing real life filters. So cute.
Yeah, when you're a kid, when you have kids, there's real life filters all over the place. She could be a pizza too.
Look at me.
Yeah.
What are you now?
What is that?
Princess.
Are you a
You're a
princess?
princess?
Who picked that?
It's a very impressive princess.
Look at you.
Now you're a pizza.
Ooh, B-dubs.
I can make pizza.
Are
It's
you
a very
pizza?
tasty looking pizza.
Yeah. See me?
That's very cool.
You see me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we see you.
You see me?
You see me?
I see
Yes,
you.
we can see you.
They see
Hi.
That
you.
was about to.
They see you.
I see you and your brother.
Yeah. Tell her we're gonna go outside.
Me go outside.
Have fun
Have
outside.
fun. Go swing. Okay, have
Okay. Bye.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon.
We'll see you guys soon.
fun. Okay,
Mwah.
bye.
Bye. Bye. Mwah. Mwah.
Have a
Mwah.
good day. Bye.
Bye.
I'm hanging up.
I don't know how to
I think
hang up. You gotta do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Right there.
No, it's on the
Oh,
thing.
that's cute. Look at the hearts on her head.
Okay, have a good day,
Bye.
everybody. Bye.
Oh, hang up. Just another in the many. This is our life now moments.
We're literally Googling how to make a face mask, and this is from the CDC website
Yep.
with some simple instructions on how to use like at-home materials to make a face mask so we can go to the grocery store safely. That looks uncomfortable.
It is. I might have just made it too small. I also have a big ass fucking head.
Is it hurting your ears?
Not hurting, it's just not comfortable. It's just heavy to breathe through.
That's the point.
I know.
It's supposed to be filtering out the air. I don't think I'll be able to walk in that. Like, I won't be able to breathe. I already get a little winded when I walk.
You just have to walk slower. This is not for you. This is for me.
This is your best coworker.
No, this is mine.
When your coworker starts stealing your supplies at work.
But I'm gonna start biting
And
okay,
then
see?
eating
Now
them.
you're biting it. Now you're biting it. Now you're biting it. None of that.
I'm still working from home, although I'm ever anxious that I'll get called back into the hospital. But I did see that now everyone is required to wear a mask and a face shield. I guess the mask is for everybody, and then the face shield is if you're just in patient care areas. I'm guessing that the mask would look like that.
Today we're throwing the lifeline out to Tabitha. Say hi, Tabitha.
I have several old retirement accounts from previous employers. I know common guidance is to roll them over to your current employer or to an IRA. However, I've been hesitant to open an IRA because I have plans to do some Roth conversions in the future. I don't love my current employer's retirement options, but I wasn't sure if there still might be a strong case to be made to execute a rollover anyway. Also, I currently only have access to a 401k, but I previously worked for companies that had 403bs and 457bs. Can you roll over these types of accounts to a 401k?
Thanks for the question, Tabitha. A lot wrapped up there. And let's start off with
that's a great question.
Let's start off with the guidance she said. Most people say, OG, to roll it over to your new 401k or to roll it over to an IRA. Thanks for the question, Tabitha. You got a question for us? Head to stackybenjamins.com. Great question, Tabitha. And one, I think that is a question that
Yeah, a lot of people.
a lot of people, yeah, applies to many of us.
We have it budgeted twice a year, it looks like.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. We also added that in for 3 Ridgeway as well.
Oh, I see. Never mind, I see now. Okay.
So this whole thing is just, life is just more stressful now. Like my morning routine is now like as soon as I get out of bed, I'll take my temperature, and now like in the past few days I'll like find something to smell just to verify that my sense of smell isn't going away.
Because apparently that's a key sign of like a more reliable symptom
It
than
seems to
even
be one of
temperature.
the, like more universal ones.
If you lose your sense of taste or smell.
Yeah.
And for our directors and AVPs, this will be 15%. For our senior VPs and VPs, it's at 20%. Our EVP is at 25%, and our CEO is at 30%. We believe that between the worked hours reduction and the salary decrease, that we will be able to be in a much better financial situation by the end of this fiscal year. It is thought that we'll reevaluate at that time, and as things stabilize, we'll be able to go back to the wages and work hours that we are accustomed to. This really affects all staff, and everyone will be asked to do their part.
This impacts every single person across the organization, from the business side of the house, from lawyers to admins to marketing. No one's exempt. And even though